with me, this is your time. Come speak your mind to me, no walk wasted. No walk wasted. This is your time. Don't get that much time with me, this is your time. Come speak your mind to me, no walk wasted. But you wanna walk wasted. It's the truth.
Yeah, man. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Will you pass me the... Yeah.
And we live, baby.
No.
Are we live?
Yeah, we're live, man.
And we live, baby.
Times are tough.
You turn the... Holy shit.
What the fuck? Get that rubber band.
My bad.
See how it's backwards?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah. I got you, man. All right. You get it?
Wait, is mine backwards?
I mean, if you want it to be.
Nah, it's good. It's all about perspective.
It is. Depends how you look at it, you know?
Yep.
One more thing, Steph. Can you pass me that fucking drink up top there, that grill?
You wanna pass that peach around too?
Hey, thank you. And then, one more thing. Can you just turn this down a little bit?
Yeah.
Can you shut the lights off?
No, keep the lights on. Not hanging around a bunch of dudes with the fucking lights off.
Hey, I was just trying to set
I feel like this is one of them situations.
That's a very unfortunate vibe that you're trying to say.
What?
I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying?
Moving forward.
Make sure, just make sure the
I fucking got it, bro. I won't fucking drop it, all right?
No, I was just saying, make sure that this, because it's loud. Yeah.
It's facing
Yeah,
toward your mouth, right?
Yeah, it sounds a lot better.
The numbers, baby.
No, this is like a 2-minute intro right now.
And we live, baby.
Shit, it has been about 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks.
And
2 weeks. It's been like 6 weeks, bro.
We're just getting situated.
What do you mean?
So what's up, man?
Since we did this.
Talk some shit, man.
I'm still about to take your money.
Oh, we got craps going. Got Rico.
You want me to let Meyer?
I mean, fuck it.
Yeah,
I'll pull his ass out of the garden real quick.
Oh yeah.
All right.
So what's new?
Lay down, boy.
Another day.
Another day, another dollar. Well, no
Dollar
dollars, let's
spent.
say.
No dollar down the drain.
Like I said, another dollar spent. Exactly. But been a
It is
decent
what
day
it
though.
is. It is what it
It's been a
is.
good day.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, that's a lot. You won, right?
No. Keep going until you get your number. 7 is what you crap out at. 7 or
6, 7, 8, 10.
You know what's
6.
interesting to me is who came up with, like, there's so many games in this world.
6, 8. What was it?
9. Every number but 8. What were you saying?
Oh, just basically how many different types of games there are in this world.
Yeah, honestly, there's a lot of games in this world, and it's all. And like, the crazy thing about it is all that just occupy that space
That
in
mind,
your
yeah.
mind. And even with these games, like
9. Hey.
you got it. Even with these games, like, what people don't realize is, like, you're literally, this is math, it's probability, it's, like, especially you can learn fractions through this, 1 out of 6, or, you know what I mean? Like, it's so much with different things that you can, like, still learn stuff from.
What for the people listening? What game are you playing?
Oh, we shooting dice.
Craps.
Craps.
That's it.
Yeah, we shooting
That's
dice.
all.
Playing craps. Only difference, we
4.
just don't have all the ones on the table.
Playing with quarters instead of ones.
Hey man, times are
I
tough.
would say
Hey,
tough
man.
times call for tough measures. You drinking good over there or what?
Tough times don't last. Tough people
Tough.
do, huh?
Yes, sir.
Ain't there? Who said that? Albert Einstein?
12.
I don't know. I think many people have said that.
Malcolm X?
What was my number? 6?
And he got it.
But that's crazy though. Like, I know we always talk about like government and stuff like that. Is just one of those things where it's like the way our government is like we were programmed to question it all. You know, And so like,
How can you not though?
but just
I think the opposite though. I think they don't want us to question.
I was
That's
gonna
what I'm
say
They don't want us
exactly
to.
that
They just
stuff.
want us to be mindless.
Yeah.
Sheep.
well,
Yeah.
I mean, they
Pretty
want us
much.
to,
Prime example. What's
Pretty
going on?
much.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
exactly.
they want us to be mindless, but in how many other countries, like speaking out against your government, you get killed or something happens.
Well, that's
like,
what's
we're
gonna
able to-
happen if we don't.
You said what?
That's what's gonna happen if shit keeps going south. Like they want us to rely on the government and large corporations.
I mean, yeah, that's true. Let's go.
Well, no. What
Yeah,
are
where
you
were you
saying?
going with that,
What are you
Ron?
saying, Ron?
11.
So that's me winning, right?
Yeah, you win. Okay. No, Ron's trying. Now Ron's trying to deflect. He's changing the subject now.
Winning.
11.
Just say what's on your mind,
I'm
man.
just all over the place. I'm waiting for you to bet though.
You were talking about the government and shit.
Well, just like we are so like how would I say this? I think I talked to you. and
Brainwashed?
Steph. We're brainwashed, but at the same time, like we gotta we look at
Conditioned.
Yeah.
conditioned. But look at like
We're dogs. Drooling.
look at where we it originated from. You know, UK and people standing against
Revolution.
the revolution or whatever. But the crazy thing is I think I said this to you is that America is the only country that you see that doesn't stand up against the government. We're the only country. Every other country has strikes.
well,
We
all right.
can't.
doing
We
stuff.
can't.
How can we not?
Well, until we start getting militias.
Until we organize a militia.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be a militia, bro.
It does.
It does.
No, it doesn't. Because think about it. Think about all the Americans that are just like you or just like Alec that are in the government,
Shout out.
and they feel like and he's just like, fuck it, I'm not with the government, I'm with y'all.
But
It
at the
changes
same
the
time,
game. Like yes, they do. Like yes, the government knows like as far as tactics and stuff like that, but we are probably gonna be at that point like 40-1 as far as
what do you mean, like general population
to the militia.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we need. That's what needs to happen.
Yeah.
But
That's what needs to happen. But again, trained.
but
conditioning,
everybody,
they don't
we're just
want it to
all,
happen.
we're too
We're
afraid to.
sheeple, yep.
We're too afraid to. That's
Exactly,
like
yeah.
fear.
And why
Fear
do you,
instill. When you instill fear, you
people
control
don't people don't know how to think. Yeah.
But I mean, like, but the thing about it is, it's like, okay, yeah, if you instill fear,
Is that Lil Wayne over
but it's
there?
still like,
spit a fire ass verse, bro.
it's fear that is also being portrayed
Yeah.
to other people. You see what I'm saying?
No.
It's through each other
In a sense,
because
yeah.
of different perspectives. I mean, we got 2 white people, 2 black people here. Like
Yeah, but
and-
why does that even matter? White, black. Why does that even matter?
Doesn't, but it
'Cause we're in
doesn't-
America,
it
dog.
doesn't.
No, it does.
It
That's what I'm
doesn't.
saying.
It
That's
doesn't.
what people
Steph,
need to understand.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't. But that's what they wanna. That's what the world.
Why,
Who's
so
they?
why acknowledge it?
Who's they?
The government.
Because
The,
someone's got to speak on it.
the powers to be want us divided, right?
Exactly.
They
because
want
it's
people
easier-
to look at
it's
this like,
easier
okay,
for
look, there's
fear.
two
Oh,
young black men and
Steph,
there's
you-
2
you-
young
you
white
have
men.
You have
No,
tattoos?
there's
Fuck you.
fucking 4 young
Fuck
men.
you. Why
sitting
do you
here,
why do you
like,
have tattoos?
podcasting?
Why do you have tattoos, bitch?
Because I fucking wanted them.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly,
I mean,
yeah.
But that's the crazy thing. So
Well, no,
my
that don't even-
question.
that don't
So
even-
what?
Alright,
Yeah,
so my
exactly.
question to
Bring
you-
us back to the
Yes,
fucking
yes.
question.
Get back-
because,
No, my question
because
to you,
everybody's
though.
ranting right now.
Like with that, my question to you is:
It's been 3 weeks.
it's like
3 weeks. It's
Wait.
been like 6 weeks,
no,
bro.
I'm saying it's like-
you are
what's
one
this?
person that's been out of the country. Have you been out of the country?
Mhm.
Okay. Just as far as like Europe and shit.
No, I've never. I've just been to Mexico.
Well, that
And-
well,
and Canada.
well, that's one thing I was gonna clarify because a majority of people. I don't want to say this, but I'm gonna. No, I'm saying that. Unfortunately, a lot of Americans will go down to Mexico, go to some resort,
and be assholes.
yeah, but I mean
It's
the
fucking cheap.
okay, but they'll go to some resort
They
and
think
claim
they're
that
out
they've
of their
been out of the country.
country, but that's
You
not
have
the
not
country.
been out of the country.
Still
You
a
are
tourist
you are
attraction.
in a
An Americanized part of a different country.
yes.
Yes.
That's it.
And that's
Yeah.
just designed
they're-
to get people's money. That's
they're-
what it is.
Yeah.
Therefore, you have not been out of the country. So, but what's your fucking question, Ron?
I forgot it now.
Too much vulgarity.
So,
God damn.
what were you gonna
No
say?
one knows what it means, but it's provocative.
This is a shit show. 5 minutes in. But
Oh, yeah, this
yeah,
is the best- this
yeah,
is one of the best
it's
ones.
organized chaos, man. So what? I'm assuming your question had to do something about the government, and in Europe or in some other country.
I was
Is that
just
what you-
asking you. As
I'm just
far
trying to help
as,
you,
like,
help me,
yeah.
help us.
Well,
that.
just just as far as like other countries and other governments. So like you go there and they're able to like, yes, they have freedom and stuff like that, but you see them being able to be more outspoken towards like their government and standing up for like what they
Their
believe.
rights.
Yeah, have I talked with you about this? No, yeah, that's one thing. Like, you'll meet somebody that, like our age, or from another country, like over there, especially in Europe, and they're like so well informed and so like articulated on what the fuck is actually like going on.
Educated.
Yeah,
They're educated.
Educated. Well, yeah, educated. I meant to say educated, and they're able to articulate. How about that? How about that, Steph?
I like that
That's
word.
good.
That's a nice word. I don't know what it
That-
means, but I like it. It
provocative.
sounds smart.
It sounds nice.
That's a dollar word.
It
sounds
sounds
nice.
sophisticated.
But yeah,
That's a dollar word.
so they're able to articulate like a fucking
Their thoughts.
well thought out like conversation on like
On,
the
like,
issues
what's going
at
on
hand
in
and shit.
the
Yeah.
world.
Without having some ramifications.
Because I'm not talking.
I honestly, I don't have a problem speaking my mind, but it's the fact that it's like if you're gonna go, it's stupid because like you can't even go to a government official or a police officer and express your mind without
It sounds fire.
why are you telling me this? Like, do you want to be arrested? Like, okay, why is this my product? Why is this my problem? Like,
You can do that.
what?
What do you
can
mean?
do that? Y'all both can do that.
Yeah,
What?
we can.
Go up and question it. I can't question that. Like, why would I go up there and question something and then at the end of it I might get something may happen to me afterwards?
Are you saying-
because I didn't?
So race.
You're saying because you're black. That's the fucking type of thinking that we need to eliminate. And I'm not trying to.
Steph,
No.
here's the thing, and
But it's
and,
me- it
and
comes-
me
it-
and
it-
Ron
it
are all
come-
for
it
this,
comes
but
down to
it's
media.
but it's not going away.
It
No,
isn't,
it's
and
not.
it's
It's
unfortunate.
not.
But I want people to know that, like, as a 27-year-old white male,
You're 27.
yeah, as a 27-year-old white male, I don't like that's the shit. Like, we need to stop thinking like that. Like, white, black.
You know, the shitty part is, it's like, it's yeah, like. we
But
can-
we're
You've
conditioned.
We're already
conditioned.
said thank you.
We're
Yeah.
conditioned
The-
to think like that, and
It's-
that's what we need to stop because
No,
that's.
I know.
I kind of look at it like voting, right? So, in my opinion, I don't feel the need to vote because there's already so many that like outnumber myself. So
It's not even that.
If
In my opinion,
my-
politics,
is-
dude,
is
like
overruled
presidential
as
elections,
is.
right? Like,
Yeah.
they already know who's gonna be
Yeah.
president after
Yeah.
Trump. They already
Yeah.
know who's gonna be president after that. Like,
who's that?
Especially how they
you
say
got
it.
They.
You need to clarify they.
It's just they.
I just want people to realize how much.
you know what I'm
like,
talking
like,
about,
how
though,
much
right?
power
Like, do you
and
subscribe to
corruption.
They magazine? Who is they?
I'm talking like
They.
what
That's
are
all
the,
you
the
need.
Rothstein? Like, what are
Just clarify who is they?
Large
The 1%.
bankers,
Because 100% of
less than
motherfuckers say
1%.
they, but who
The
is
one
they?
richest
the
people in the
1%ers.
world that run the countries, that run the world. You know what I mean? What,
They have all the say.
Girls.
Rothschild.
Yeah.
That's
the
one
bankers
name.
or what?
Rothschilds,
Who the fuck is?
Rockefellers.
I don't even know who
Rockefellers, yeah.
Rothschild is.
But it's like there's like
It's a
seven.
large
There's like
investment
7
banker,
families
I
with
believe.
that
Yeah,
control
oh,
most of
okay.
the currency in the fucking world.
That's
You know
why.
what I mean?
That's why. That's why
They're the
it's
ones
funny
that
you say
started the
that
whole
because
thing of,
today you were like
borrowing money from the bank and
Steph. Today you were like, some shit's gonna happen. Yeah, some shit's happening. Like
Yeah, shit is
I
happening, whether
hate-
we see it or not.
hate
Like,
the
it's
f-
happening.
I hate the fact that people were like, oh, our country's only run by like our country officials. No,
Bullshit.
there's like our country officials, other countries' officials, and then it goes up from there monetarily, and that runs the world. Like, if you don't see that, then you're fucking blind.
Well, a lot of people don't see it because social media, TV,
Yeah,
all this
it
bullshit
te-
that
it
they
teaches
don't
people.
want us to see. Like
Yeah.
I feel like these are the conversations that they don't want us to have because
Like,
because
The what?
shit, then
Hashtag-
people are hip to what's going on. Yeah.
Hashtag woke.
I think social media has taken the place of TV in a sense.
Yeah,
like
it
like
does. 'Cause it-
like
'cause
like
it
if you
gives-
look
it gives
if you
a
look back
story
at
or a
like the
narrative.
40s and 50s and
When
shit.
TV came
like,
out,
yeah,
yeah.
people were like, oh, maybe I shouldn't believe what the fuck is on
all right,
TV.
what's
but
easier?
now,
Honestly, what's easier to turn on nowadays? a TV or your phone.
Well,
Your
dude, we have
phone.
TV on our phone.
No,
Like,
that's what I'm saying.
We have
That's
everything.
what I'm saying. What's easier though, in the sense of turning a TV on or a phone? Your phone, because your phone's probably right there. That's why they want us to have these fucking things around our wrists, so that we have a TV on our wrists with our identity.
I don't know about that, but
I mean, if you're gonna tell me that you have
They. He said they. So who is they? Eric?
they, the scumbags of the world.
yeah, who do you want to call? Who do you want? I mean,
I'm
they.
just I
I'm
just
talking
I
about
just
the
Hey,
group
hey,
of,
no,
hey,
no. Hey,
he's-
I'll just say it ain't me.
Rod,
ain't us.
me.
Rod, help me out here because
they? In
all I.
Because I'll stop saying they.
For-
No,
You
no,
give me-
I'm.
tell me who-
in the
I
aspect-
just want you. I just want
It's
you
just like
to
in the aspect
realize
of what
who,
you're saying.
Yeah.
Who do you mean by that?
People with
An
money
aspect-
that jurisdict a
The
lot of people's
fucking-
minds.
Yeah, like
realistically.
That's all. I just want you to clarify. That's all.
Yeah, people that run our minds.
And I
with
want you to
money.
realize how much you say that. Like that.
Yeah,
like
but
who.
we're
is-
not
You know what I'm saying?
we're not the only ones. You know what the funny thing is? No one will ever know who they is.
Yeah.
One thing
because they don't want us to know
they
who
don't want
they
it,
are.
because they're- yeah,
We're,
because
we're not supposed to know who they are because we could
Exactly.
fuck them up if we knew who they were.
pretty much, yeah, pretty much.
No, but it is crazy. People need to realize like how people need to realize like how like I guess how few people are in control compared to the amount of people that actually
That we think are in control.
think-
What
Yeah.
people need to understand is the power that
Yeah.
we have.
Yeah.
See, this is
as-
good.
You know what?
As a people,
This is
yeah.
this is good. This is good. Spit
that-
it out.
Fucked up, but I'm fucking serious, bro. Like I'm being
Like,
fucking
but that
serious.
comes,
Nobody's questioning your
that
serious,
comes
right?
back to what you like to that though. It's just like
Just
people
a
just
second,
wanna
just a
know
second. Buffalo. Yeah, man.
What?
It is
Pound
what
it.
is.
You gotta pound
you
your
gotta
beer,
pound
bro.
that.
Why?
I'm ready. I was drinking.
Exactly. You're right, and that's right-handed. Yeah,
Buffalo.
Buffalo. Dude.
Wasn't I
Pound of your
drinking
fucking
with my
beer,
left
Eric.
hand,
If
yeah?
you were drinking it with your left hand, then I could not say Buffalo.
Buffalo, it's your
But
right hand.
you drank out of your right hand. I saw it. He saw it.
What the
he
fuck
saw
is it? I've never
Just
been-
chug the beer.
you just gotta
it's
chug it, dude.
easy, bro.
No,
No,
that's
that-
left-handed.
I'm drinking your beer, bitch.
Oh man,
That's
and he
crazy.
said bitch.
Yeah, that's
Oh
crazy. But
shit.
he's got to chug that, so I ain't tripping.
I just want to try that.
All right,
Buffalo. Okay.
found it. Hey, no
Moment
breaks.
of silence.
No
Moment of
breaks.
silence.
Look, I know this is gonna sound gay, but open your throat and just let the fucking liquid.
Yeah, just go down.
Hey, no, you
Don't
you-
let it
you got
bubble.
all
Don't let it
wrong, bro.
bubble.
You got-
Don't let
Yeah,
it bubble.
I'm gonna
teach this
enjoy it.
motherfucker how to chug.
Bro, I know how
brews.
to drink. Like
No,
I
no,
don't-
no, no,
I
no.
don't- I don't.
Bro.
I don't want to chug this. Like I just don't. I don't. I thought Buffalo
Buffalo.
was left hand. Cause
You have to drink out of your left hand. You should drink out of your left
As
hand.
your left hand, because you're right. Like
Yeah.
most people are right-handed, so that's the thing. Buffalo.
Yeah.
You gotta
So
drink
why
out of
don't
your
I-
left hand.
So if
Why
you
didn't
get,
I call
if
it
you
on you?
hold on, if you get caught,
I guarantee the last.
do you
drink
call
before
Buffalo
this
on
was not-
somebody?
Yeah. So
if
Well,
if
all
you're
right,
so
all
you're
right,
right-handed
all right.
and you're drinking with your
Like,
left hand, then I
yes,
call
we'll
Buffalo.
explain the game.
Keep
Okay.
it
So
all right,
so,
all right.
what 90% of the world is right-handed.
More like 85, but
yeah, it's definitely a lot less than 90. I was exaggerating. Yeah.
most people are
Fuck you,
right-handed.
Stefan,
Anyway,
yeah. So if I catch you drinking out of your right hand and you are right-handed, and I say Buffalo, you have to chug your drink.
so to play it
Okay.
safe, if you're right-handed, just drink out of your left hand.
Just drink out of your left hand.
Okay,
I was all about these politician talks and what
Buffalo.
before.
you're drinking out of your right. So you're already fucking up, Eric.
Okay.
Put-
Yeah.
So
switch
Ron,
hands, dog.
back to what you were saying, man. We took a brief commercial break. We had to shout out our sponsors and shit.
Hey, we used to
Shout out
also,
Blue Moon.
I don't know y'all.
Shout out Crown
y'all-
Royal Peach.
Did y'all used to ever play left hand give it up?
Mm-mm.
What's that?
Huh?
What's that?
Like whatever's in the left hand, like I don't care what it is. Like you could be eating a bag of chips. Like you be hungry as fuck. and I could just
If it's in your left hand, you gotta give it.
I can snatch it. Like left hand get it up. Like I used to wait till a motherfucker.
No,
had,
but
like,
hey, we should start playing
Yeah,
this
I used
yeah,
to
I
wait
was
game,
gonna say
though.
no,
Look.
but I like that game.
Look, I used to wait till a motherfucker had like a burger in their hand or something like.
That's
I'd be so pissed, dude. I'd be so mad. Be like, you just about to eat
That's
that
why
McDouble and you just
I
fucking
just
snap?
try to just do like little shit, like pouring a drink, like left hand, like just brush my teeth left hand, you know, just to.
Oh yeah, try
just
and
do-
get different.
See, now you're holding the mic left hand, and now you're so fucking self-conscious.
I've been.
But the beer is still there.
I've literally been holding.
But the
this
beer is still
left-handed-
there,
I got
though.
this
I've been
beat in
holding
my
this
head,
But the
man.
beer is still
Hey,
there.
Skinny man.
Hey,
I've
skinny
been
man.
holding this left hand the whole
Tell me
time.
that
Come
shit
on,
fill out
skinny
your
man.
pocket, man.
You've been holding that left hand, but what are you gonna drink this beer with?
You gotta drink out of your left hand,
My
bro.
right hand.
No, drink out of your left hand.
See, Steph, no.
Nah.
You drink.
Then you don't get buffaloed. Then
Right.
you don't have to chug your fucking shit.
No,
Then you don't have to cry.
right,
Right
but left.
hand, you
right,
get
but
buffalo.
Let's
left.
talk about some meaningful shit.
Right, but left. Man.
We are,
Damn,
but we're
Buffalo.
fucking playing
This is
too,
meaningful, man. We're
No,
gonna
it's
be
not.
out. You're
We're
gonna be
trying to
drinking
teach
where
you.
you're right, and then somebody's gonna call Buffalo. You can be like, oh my god.
Fuck them.
Oh my
I'm
god.
Oh my god.
Fuck them. But
All right,
anyway,
but
back
yeah,
to,
Ron,
back to
yeah,
the
Ron.
people.
Sorry,
Back to
we-
the
yeah.
people.
No.
Excuse me.
God damn it.
We shouted out the sponsors and shit. Fuck
God
it.
damn it, I love it.
So back into the people. What else? Keep going. Fucking remember.
Steph, you were saying.
No. The bullshit. You can't do that, man.
What?
You can't like. Steph, what you were saying something? No, I don't remember what the fuck I was saying.
I'm telling you, basically, how we as a people, or the government should be scared as we as a people, as a unified
Okay.
whole.
Could be, not should be. Right now they're not. Because,
No, they're not because no one's doing it.
Because they know they have fucking control over
because
most of
you
the
wanna-
population.
You want to know why? Because they're relying. They're sending out stimulus checks.
No, that's
No,
that's
is.
part
that
of it.
is, that
It's
is,
to
that is,
pacify
that is.
the general
What
population.
happens
Because
when
they're like,
the
oh well,
va-
if we throw money
Steph,
at these
Steph,
fucking fools, like
exactly.
they
they're
won't
able
fucking
to pay
bitch
their
about
bills. What happens?
it. They're gonna have to throw a couple more
what
grand at
happens-
this motherfucker
Yo,
before I start.
Steph, what
stop
happens
questioning shit.
when
Like,
people-
and when I say a couple
Steph,
more grand, I'm talking like
Don't-
200 stacks, 300 stacks. Buy me a house, and then I'll stop questioning
All right,
shit.
all right. So my next question is,
I'll sell it.
where is this money coming
I'll sell-
from?
I'll sell
We're
it at a
already
party.
$3 trillion in debt. What happens when we don't have jobs to go back to, and what happens when they stop sending stimulus checks?
They're-
That's 3 questions.
Okay, what's the first question?
They're,
Ask
they're
me
not
the
gonna
first
let that happen.
What happens when? All right, here's one. What happens when we don't have jobs to go back to?
Mm-hmm. All right. Well,
What
I don't know.
What
I'll
happens when
answer
they
that.
stop sending stimulus?
Oh,
checks?
hold on. No. You have to ask one question, then you get an answer.
All right.
What happens when we don't have jobs to go
So
back
they
to?
already took those away from us for 2 months.
They didn't take it away from me.
Well, a vast majority. of
That's
people.
what I'm saying.
took our
job.
They took our
Yeah.
I forget what the first one was. Actually.
Shut up.
Shout out South Park.
Yeah. I can't remember what your first question was. Either.
It depends on what. It depends on the fucking field of work, like what you do. You know what I mean? I get
Yeah.
like.
No, but again, at the same time, all right, like I've been fortunate enough to where I can still make a little bit of money doing, freelancing during this. However, regardless, like work has cut back immensely for,
Yeah, but okay.
for all people.
Not for all people.
No, I know. I'm not saying for all people, but
But you just said all people.
for,
You said work is cut back immensely for all people,
Get
but
'em.
it hasn't.
Get 'em. They.
Because if
a lot
Hey.
of people. All right, a lot of people.
There we
So
go. Clarify.
the
Cover
world,
your ass, man.
people. All right, yeah. No, I just said, cool. A lot of
Hey,
people. All right.
No, he missed.
But it looks so good, man.
All right.
It
Anyway,
looks so
so
good.
Steph, the world we live in is in a cycle. So, injection molding. Correct?
yes, injection
Okay.
molding.
So, you are an injection molder at your company.
Yes.
Let's say the person who is buying these injection moldings can't
The parts. Yes.
Yeah. But let's say that person
Can't afford
to buy that product.
But they
anymore
can because they are.
right now.
Well, we can talk about when they can't afford to buy the shit, and when I'm out of work.
That's when you
That's-
know that.
Yeah.
It all goes back to-
But that's what I'm saying.
I'ma
But-
be
but-
alright. I'm a
but-
be alright.
But that's what I'm saying.
Fuck a
Like
recession.
the world is in rhythm with each other. Like everyone eats food. Everyone listens.
Not
to
necessarily because look at your field of work and look at my field of work.
Meat shortage.
What?
music. No, but I'm just saying, like everything's very intertwined. Like in the grand scheme of
Some things are intertwined.
a lot of things are intertwined.
Maybe.
That's tough. Some things are.
Yeah, it depends on what things
Like-
you're talking
like
about.
you eat
Where are we
food.
going with this? That's what I want to know.
I don't know.
Okay,
That's
no,
No, because
wherever we're going, we're getting there.
Yeah, we're okay. So
fucking A, bro.
you
That's
eat-
the garden.
you eat
fucking
food-
dig it,
alright,
dog.
like-
I fucking
like
dig it.
like
I'm so
you-
happy this
you-
guy's out here, man.
You
Hey,
eat
man.
food.
I'm so happy I'm out
You
here.
eat food.
bro.
I eat food. Gabe eats food. Ron eats food. What happens
I'm
when?
vegan.
Yeah, whatever. Fuck them. What happens when a store closes down or meat plants start closing? Like
Then you
What do we do?
fucking
Like-
go pick fruit and
I'll
you
go
eat
live
fruit.
without.
Then you
That's why we started this. But
I'll go live with Al.
I'm gonna make a fake army suit.
Not that. he already stocked it. That's why I'm saying I'm going to live with that one.
Oh Christ! Hey, shout out Bic Lighters. Bro.
Yeah, man. Shout them out.
Hey man,
Shout
they
'em
got a
out.
lot of my fucking money over the
no,
years.
but-
You know,
Say-
like, they're
say-
gonna get a lot more of my
Alright,
money.
so,
It's 'cause
like-
shout out Bic Lighters.
But back to like
Shout out
out-
Marlboro.
Shout out Swisher Sweet.
right now. Do you,
Send us some money.
Steph, right now, do you think like our country isn't doing anything in terms of going after our government because we're getting stimulus checks?
No, because we're afraid.
No, but
General
that's what I'm saying.
population is afraid.
But I
That's
agree.
why.
But like if they hadn't sent out these stimulus checks as of yet, because again 50% of the population hasn't gotten their fucking unemployment benefits. So what happens when?
Is it 50?
That's a lot.
Well,
That's a lot to start.
Yeah, all right, at least 35%.
I just feel like
Don't
I
back
just-
down, man. I was
I
just
just feel like a lot
asking
of
you a
them
question.
are-
Because I don't know. I don't
it's
know
fine.
who.
Regardless, 35 to 55.
Okay.
Like that's
a
still
lot of motherfucking people are missing out
Yeah.
on a lot of motherfucking money.
to,
That's
to
what's
live,
going on
to
right
live, yeah.
Mhm.
So
now. Yeah, but what's your question with the stimulus checks? Because you
if
seem
it-
hung up on the stimulus checks.
Yeah. So if for 2 months now, like we've been able to cover $1,200 of our ass.
But that ain't shit compared to what we would
No,
had been making, had we been working.
I
so
agree. So 2 months from now, when those stimulus, we don't get another stimulus check, and there's still 30 million
people unemployed.
maybe still being
What
unemployed.
happens?
What happens?
It
That
depends.
is
That
when,
depend-
That is when people come together as a militia because they say.
But it
"Fuck
needs to
the
happen sooner than like
I
it doesn't.
agree.
Need,
No,
it,
I
you know what?
agree.
We
I
need to
agree.
be
But
seen-
people won't because of these stimulus checks.
It's already happening, but it's not in the
So-
form
so-
of
in
a-
vast
So-
amounts
It's-
yet
it's-
because
it's happening, but
money
it's
is
not in
coming
the form of a
in form
militia.
of stimulus checks.
Okay.
It's not,
So
it's not gonna
from
be in the
nowhere.
form of militia.
From
the way
fucking
that
nowhere.
they're doing
Where do they
it-
print this money? Sorry.
No, talk,
That-
Ron. Please talk.
Sorry.
I was listening to you.
Me too. Sorry.
okay, so I'm gonna attempt to bring this fucking back. Okay.
No, we're good.
No,
We're good.
I get it. But so what you're asking is where does the stimulus check money come from?
Correct.
Okay.
Because we were already three.
And
three
and
trillion,
and
yes.
what
Three.
and what just to cut to your fucking question, which took a fucking hour. Your question is what would us as people do if we weren't getting stimulus checks?
Correct.
Okay.
Rioting, looting.
Shit that's about to happen. So yeah.
That's not about to happen because they're gonna pacify us with something else.
They're gonna send more stimulus checks. But again, where does this money come from?
They're not gonna send more.
There have been talks about $2,000 to another $12,000 or
Another $2,000 or another
$1,200
$1,200.
stimulus check. Yes,
You gonna go in?
that's gonna last another 2 months.
9.
Yeah, I mean it lasts another 2 months, but at the same time, like if we all like finally pull together, then
That's what they don't.
But we're
want
not
us
going
do,
to.
though.
And that's the sad thing. 9. 9's my number.
fuck you.
I kind of want to go off what Stefan said. So Stefan said we're not going to.
We're not going to.
That beer
Because
And
they
I
have-
hate that.
They
I
have
do.
They have brainwashed us and divided.
Most people.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you have.
but what we need to
Do
do-
you think? Yeah, there's so many.
One person.
Sorry.
No,
I'm just. Yeah, there's like we've got LGBTQ.
LMA,
Yeah.
O, P,
We've
Q, R,
got.
S, T, U, V,
All right,
community.
now again, so like we're still here. We've seen it firsthand within the last week.
I kind of want to fuck
there's-
everybody in this car right now.
There's, black. They've divided still blacks, whites, Mexicans, Asians.
I still don't understand what the fuck you're asking or saying.
Just yeah.
We won't come together because they've divided us up into so many groups.
because they've
they.
because
The government,
What do you want us
whoever.
to call- what do you want us to call
I
them?
just all I want and the people want
Clarify.
is just clarify
Who are the people?
Who is they? Like
Who
whoever
is
hears
they?
this.
Maybe it's we as
Because
the
you keep
world.
my point is you keep saying they.
They.
Just clarify who they is.
I don't
that
know
is
who they
is
is.
making you guys.
But who you thinking?
Yeah. Because you guys are
government
talking about
officials
somebody,
and
right?
higher power
The
people
government,
with
yes.
a lot of money.
Okay,
Yeah.
so then
That's
instead of
it.
saying they, you
Just say the government.
the government.
Government, yeah.
Okay.
But why can't we
That's
just?
Just say they.
Yeah. I'm really just talking shit, but I also
No,
want you
I-
to
oh, yeah,
realize.
I can tell you are.
I really I want you guys to realize
Like
because
what we're saying,
yes,
and how we think.
yes,
Yeah.
because a majority of people think the same exact way you guys do. So
Because
if you guys are able to put it into words, then maybe a motherfucker who hears this can put that into words as well.
Basically, any person that has a government, politically or high-end officiated position in the world that orients how people think and react.
This will be the only. How would I say this?
You just say it, man. Say
I
it
feel
with your
like,
chest.
I feel like with this situation.
Better
with
say it with
the
your chest,
whole,
man.
One cell.
With everything.
By myself.
With everything going on.
My bad, Ron.
I just feel like.
Hey, we gonna be all right.
I just feel like within this instance, like.
Yeah, we gonna be all right.
We definitely gonna be all right.
For sure.
Always gonna be all right. Rico, ain't that right? Oh shit. We gonna be all right.
Shout out Rico.
We got shovels and hoes out here. Come after me, bitch.
All right, Ron keeps getting interrupted.
I'm
back.
sorry,
Yeah,
God,
but,
I'm sorry.
but that shit was funny.
Like every single time, like they'll say something, I was just like, whatever. Shit, I didn't thought about something. I was thinking about Rico at this point. Shit.
Shout out Rico.
But no,
yeah.
what I was saying was that I feel like now with the whole social distancing and the quarantine, I feel like this is the only thing that they really can't separate us about. You know what I mean? Because regardless of what race or whatever have you, like you still got to be the one that wear a face mask or anything like that. Whereas, like, say the people that, for an instance, I think I sent everybody the whole protest at the gym, right?
Yeah.
But you see, there was only the people that were outside of the gym, so that only goes to a certain demographic. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you're
It only affects certain
pertaining-
people. Like, yeah, certain
Thank you.
things affect certain groups of people.
And so,
But-
like, I feel like this affects every.
Yeah.
everybody.
It
That
does,
was-
but we're so
yeah.
blind to it because they throw $1,200 in our face, or
The government.
The
Yeah.
guy.
I mean,
The
but,
government.
I mean, yeah, they. Do, I mean,
All right, can we just say they for when we are
They-
For the
they-
sake
they
of
means
for
the
the sake of
government.
our
They
conversation,
means the
they
they
equals
is
government,
easier
you
to
know?
say than the government.
the
They.
podcast gonna have
The
an
general
asterisk.
consensus of corrupt ass
I'm
motherfuckers
gonna
that
title
run
this one
this
"They" with an
goddamn
asterisk,
world.
like Barry Bonds.
They.
Man. Do you think Barry Bonds got that? Do you think he deserves it, or do you think he
I think he
Deserves what?
the home run record, man? What the fuck do you mean?
Absolutely, he fucking deserves it. I don't give a fuck if he took steroids or not.
Yeah.
That motherfucker did all that shit. You know, that's in my opinion.
And since he says
don't
that,
give a
like,
fuck.
I agree with him. And the
What about
reason-
Hank Aaron, man?
The reason why is because look, you saying
fucking
but look, you saying Hank Aaron.
put the mic down.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, because I was thinking while I was saying that, so it's like you're talking about Hank Aaron, and just then with those times and shit like that, like they were just doing acid or like the dude,
Right.
you know what I mean? Like he was like, man,
Yeah.
I pitched a no hitter, and I was fucked up. On
But
acid.
but
So they were more-
what was different between the Hank Aaron period and Barry Bonds period?
And Barry,
Think about the amount of
Steroids
games.
came to light.
Yes,
That's what,
yes. But think about the amount of games, the amount of pressure.
I just feel like back in those days, say even with NBA or NFL, like when you seen a big motherfucker, like it wasn't like say football. You seen a big dude, you wasn't saying like, oh, whoa, God damn it.
Yeah, a
like,
little bit more, baby.
Like you wasn't saying like he was big as fuck because of football or anything like that. You see what I'm saying?
No, I don't.
No, yeah, I don't.
Okay,
see
I'm
what you're
glad.
saying.
I'm glad I wasn't the only one picking up what Ron's laying down.
I'm trying to smell
No.
what you're stepping in.
No,
man,
I'm saying.
I can't get into that.
Yeah.
Well, I started thinking about something else when you motherfuckers.
Hey, it's all good. The ball's rolling.
Anyway, I feel like where we were trying to go with this is Barry Bonds. Home run record.
Yeah.
He
Okay,
took
okay,
steroids.
thank you. That's
But
what
so
I'm
fucking
saying.
what? Because he still hit all those motherfucking home runs.
Yeah, but I'm just saying even with but I'm just saying even with like Hank Aaron, okay, think about those say if they were doing acid or coke or something like that and
Yeah.
they're hitting all them home runs. Can't that still be or for instance meth?
Yeah. Okay.
Like don't you think that could have given them
An edge.
to hit a higher percentage and
Well, yeah.
run the bases a little bit faster?
That's
or
why
what
they
have you?
fucking did it. Like,
Is Caitlyn Jenner still a track star?
No, but what I'm saying is
No,
that-
Bruce
Wow.
Jenner is a fucking track star.
Wow.
No,
That's
Caitlyn
a-
Jenner is just a.
That's a whole nother topic, my guy. Wow.
so
Same realm though.
Wow.
Same realm.
So, but you kind of take that back because it's like they're different in the sense of
Holy shit.
they're different in the sense of back in those days with those drugs being legal and okay, they were able to do them, but Barry Bonds was doing something. I mean, yeah, with something that was actually illegal. You see what I'm saying? Like back in those days, if
I don't
you
know enough to get into that.
No, what you're saying
I
is
just know he
that
was
what you're
damn
saying
good
is
at
back
hitting
in
baseball.
all I did was ask a question. That's
Back-
all.
All I know is he's good at hitting baseballs. That's all I got.
Fuck yeah, he is.
What about Sammy Sosa? Sammy Sosa corking some bats.
Mark
Still
McGwire,
good
you know
motherfucking
what I'm
baseball
saying?
player.
Shout
well,
out.
I'm
He
just
still hit that
Hey,
motherfucking home
it's the
run. I don't
information
care
that
how
was
he did it, he
provided
still
to us.
okay,
did
but
it.
even with all of those, all the people that you're just naming are all recent people, right?
And you're
What
but
about-
you're talking before then.
But I'm talking about also the ones before them. So the people that pitched that dude that pitched the no hitter, the dude that they were getting all those those games and shit like that. Back in those times, they weren't looking at like those drugs and stuff like that.
yeah,
like
because they
in
weren't
the
known
70s,
about then, like they are now. That's
That-
why it's hard to think about it like that. I see what
Yeah.
you're saying.
I understand that, but what
yeah.
I'm trying to get you to understand, to the point is that when they have those like are able to do coke, don't you feel that extra strength and
Oh
stuff
yeah,
like that?
a little boost.
Okay, so
Hold up.
okay, yeah, okay, but back in those times, you got to think about it. So it's like, okay, with Barry Bonds, hit all those damn home runs, and then it's like, okay, the people those people in the past that hit all those home runs, it's like they basically were in a sense doing the same thing. It's just that they made this seem so much more illegal because it was actually like
You mean today?
Yeah, they made it sound so illegal.
Why do you think that is?
Because it gives them an edge that not everybody
no,
has.
No. I'm just saying, in the grand scheme of things, why do you think it's easier to hear of something illegal nowadays compared to back then?
Well, I mean, we can always go back to social media and technology and shit like that, though.
But fuck that.
Yeah, but
But
what is
the
like
spread of
just saying the word like illegal?
The,
like,
the spread of information goes quicker. Like, I mean, yeah.
Well, yeah,
there
but
were
that's just
mass
'cause we have
kill-
more
there-
technology,
No,
I
that's what I'm
mean,
saying.
yeah.
I mean, we were even talking just about like the Last Dance documentary. Okay, so really think about it. If social media was a thing back then, do you really think we would be talking about like the Chicago Bulls and
no, because it would already been a big thing.
and Jordan and all those guys, man?
Yeah, they came up. It's,
Like
it's
ima-
luck, it's luck,
ima-
it's
imagine
skill,
the
but it's
shit.
luck.
Imagine the shit that would have came to light, and the like drugs, alcohol, whatever, women, whatever. That would have came to light just through social media, just living through that age.
Yeah, because everyone's got a phone every day. It's not like
Jordan walks in the building. Let me record this motherfucker
No,
doing lines off
they-
this fucking.
But they didn't. It was because there was only 3 or 4 newscasters with high-end cameras that were reporting that, so they didn't get the true back end of shit, which is why people nowadays have to be more receptive of what they put out in the world.
Yeah, I don't
It
know,
depends on who you are. I think it depends on what, because like people like us, like we're nobodies, right? Like we're just
I mean, everybody's nobodies if you think about
right if you think about it. Which and at the same time, like
It's
we're not nobodies. We're you know what I
Yeah.
mean. We're people, but
it. Hey, where you going, man?
No, I just use my fucking brain. That's all. I mean,
hey, shout out Ron.
Piss break, man.
what do you mean by nobody?
Nobody's like not
We're not.
like basically. I'll answer it for Steph. So
Thank you, Gabriel.
I'm trying to put it into words. So
No. I wanna try and get there. But
No,
not recognized by the masses.
right. So
Not famous. Not.
So we're
There's
able
nothing wrong with that, though.
we're able to
No, there's nothing wrong
no
with
not at all, man.
Yeah,
I can give a fuck about
Yeah.
famous dog. What the fuck you
Yeah.
mean?
But
So-
I'm saying, for me, in terms of like my work, I have worked with a quite large amount of well-known, successful people. Although I do, use
But
my
are
brain
they?
yeah,
well,
but how successful? Because
yes.
Tell me one person that you fucking work with. Give me a name.
CC Peniston.
I have no fucking idea who it is, nor do I care. Like,
Yeah,
Alright.
see, exactly.
And I'm not trying to be a dick, I'm just saying.
And in your opinion, they may be
But
successful.
but I'm just saying, but like,
But
in
what
somebody
is
else's life,
what
they're-
is successful? They might own.
No, that's
they,
true.
They
In
might
terms of-
own the
Hey, shout out Drake.
But you've
I just
probably
want to
heard
be
her song,
successful,
so-
man.
That
Dude in Cali.
The gym that I went to.
No, the white
Steph, pass me a sec, man. He's
What?
pissing me off.
No, we're talking about people you know that you've done stuff
Yeah.
with. The burner.
Oh, well, I wouldn't really say I know him on a mutual level, but like I've done work for him. No, I mean like
Oh, you got one.
Yeah, thank you.
again,
Shout out Vic.
we live in such a
Can I? I'm gonna stop you. So, successful. Okay. So you can say somebody's successful, burner, who have you. They might owe. They could. What's so crazy
they
is
might owe someone such.
they
or
they,
might
they could
hate
owe
their
somebody,
lives.
or somebody else could have put
No,
them
no, no,
on,
no.
introduced them to whoever, and got them where the fuck
They need to go.
But in
Yeah,
your
true.
eyes, you like consider that as successful, even
Well,
though
success.
they could be like millions in
no.
debt. What
But
have you? You
success
know what
is
I'm saying?
defined differently person to person. Like,
Exactly.
I don't really
exactly.
think it's like defined
No, all right. So
this so differently person to person. You know.
no, you need to
I mean,
elaborate a little bit on that.
it really, honestly, it really depends on your terminology of what success means. If you
Okay,
want,
so
if you, you know,
what I'll
if
say.
you want to stay in your hometown and work for a well-known successful business or profiting business in your hometown that only your hometown people know, there's
Shit's
absolutely
coming on, man.
nothing wrong with that. That is success to your eyes.
Mhm.
It depends on the level
Preach.
in which you want to take
Preach.
it.
I agree.
So, but I'm just saying, like, we're not just typical citizens. We use
No.
our fucking brains. So that was where I was just going with that.
No,
Yeah, that's-
Like I've worked with different levels in terms of
people,
people
and
where they're at,
intellectually
where
thinking
they're at.
and,
Correct.
and right.
Correct. And you guys
But-
are all
but-
and
but
shout
where
out
they're
you,
at
shout out
and-
you guys because you all use
Yeah,
your
but where
fucking
they're at,
brain.
Yeah,
where
yeah.
like where they're
Yeah,
at
my Buffalo.
emotionally, where they're at physically, where they're at
Correct.
financially, where
Correct.
they're at spiritually, where they're
But-
at emotionally.
Well, I guess.
But
So
you're
the
only
question
saying it for
is-
that person though.
That's a cycle. That's called psychology and emotion. We'll never fucking know that regardless, and that comes with money and fame and success, for what that's worth. But yeah, you were spot on. It is dependent on who it is and how they think and what they want out of life.
So I'll propose the question. How? Do
So
yeah.
earlier, so we were talking about
Oh, hold on, here. Take
No,
a
you're
shot
good,
first.
you're
Buffalo.
Oh
Fuck
my
you.
god!
That's fucked
no,
up,
he ain't
huh?
chugging my whole bottle.
I don't play that
Well,
shit.
regardless, she still
I
got
don't play
to
that
go
shit.
home, man.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
fucked
just
up.
talking about real shit. I don't play that shit.
I play
But
that
what I was trying to elaborate on earlier,
'Cause you're a pussy.
to also point out, was that with the whole old school and the whole new school thing, was that like the things that were done like back in the day could have been like as far as like okay, for or I'll say reverse, like say for an example the LBGQ or whatever it was.
Like what people did or how they acted.
Back in those times, motherfuckers was like, oh, gay motherfucker, I will whoop their ass, shit like that, homophobic, right? But nowadays, like, you
That's
see
nor-
that
that's
in every
normal,
fucking
yeah.
thing in TV.
Because
and
we're
where you
conditioned.
go.
Mm-hmm.
But
That's
this is-
normal.
Okay, but this is what I'm trying to say.
Again, I don't see anything
back
wrong.
in those,
Hold on, Eric,
so
hold on.
back in those days with the whole them doing coke and shit like that and acid and stuff like that as a stimulant for the games, right?
Right.
What you need?
Anybody that would take
I need
acid
6
before a
feet,
sporting
bro.
event, especially
I
a
need 6
professional
feet.
athlete that would take acid before a sporting event,
You're a little wild.
fucking idiot. Like,
Crazy thing is, they probably
that's just from my experience with acid. My bad. Go ahead.
He's telling me not to,
all
buddy.
all I can think of is like they could like see the pitch perfect. Like, damn, I'm gonna hit this damn
Bro, I would've
lima
been-
bean.
I'd have been cuddled up in the fucking left field, like in the fetal position. Like,
Okay,
fuck
so
this game.
so
don't know,
what I was
man.
saying
I'm
was
gonna disagree and think like how fucking zoned in and like you
Like
gotta
being
think
on
of like
acid,
the
though?
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do that.
Have you tripped on? Have you all tripped on acid?
you'd be zoned in.
I
I feel like you'd be zoned in.
I'm looking at it like yeah I just popped a few tabs, but like I'm about to go pitch like
in
for
front of millions of people
yes,
on national television.
got
Like,
you know what I'm
alright,
saying.
so have you what happens when you freeze up and you just stand there for 5
you don't.
But how can you freeze up when you've been doing it your whole life? That's like you with
It's just
hockey.
I don't know,
It's the
like,
same thing
I
with
mean,
hockey.
but I
Like if
wouldn't
you've
go-
been doing
I
that,
wouldn't I wouldn't go take acid and play. I don't know.
How do you,
I just
well,
like.
what if you
I mean,
fucking
we're
did?
I mean,
Like,
we're
what, you know?
speaking. We're literally
like-
speaking in hypotheticals. Like we
Yeah,
don't.
no,
we,
it's-
I don't want the book answer or anything like
Yeah.
that. Like like if it's hypothetically, if you were just like everybody was getting fucked up and you took it, would it be the same way?
It's hard to say.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
hard to say because we're here, and that was then in the past.
What I'm
And
trying
unless
I don't. Oh, so are you
Back to the Future,
So
and
answer me
get the
this.
fucking
So hold on, hold on, hold
DeLorean.
on.
They
man.
already
Let's go
said-
back.
they
bro.
already
said
Hot
don't
tub
go-
time machine.
They already said
something.
don't
Let's
go to
do
2020.
So are y'all getting what I'm trying to say about mine?
Catching your drift. What's your
my
throw?
analogy.
I'm not.
What pitch
You're not?
I'm not.
Okay, so
Would you play the same?
it's still an advantage, even doing meth or coke, same as it is now. It's just that when they were doing that then, same as like hemp and stuff like that, all that stuff, like people didn't come up or society didn't finally just be like, oh well.
Because we didn't know
Is
as much
it-
about it as we do now. Like that's why.
We did know stuff about it though.
Not
we-
all of
we-
us.
we-
the general population didn't.
We did.
No, we didn't. Not then. No, we didn't. No, they, the government, knew then.
All right. If there's a book that came out in the 1970s. It's called the Anarchist Cookbook. It actually tells you about like how to grow weed. It tells you how to make bombs.
Every
and
drug,
every drug,
yeah.
and all that stuff.
Hell yeah, give me a copy, bro.
So just in with that,
Breaking
it's just
Bad
like,
status out
It's
west.
just like
bro.
they're literally giving you like a blueprint to do whatever the hell you like want or what have you. My only thing is,
If you
like,
so choose
with
to.
those people that like say Barry Bonds, like yeah, he took a supplement and to make himself stronger.
He took anabolic steroids,
But
not a supplement. Creatine is a supplement.
I'm just saying.
It's funny because I was gonna talk shit on what you said too, but you already know. You already know.
It's all good.
It's
Hey.
yeah.
The ball's still rolling.
Yeah,
We're good.
it's all good.
But yeah, just whatever they're taking is just like they're taking those HGH, as I say. Yeah, they taking HGH and then they're doing
Performance
fucking coke.
enhancing drugs.
I feel like a lot of times the only difference is that the coke can get out of your system in
3 days.
3 days. And
3
then
days.
With the HGH,
Tops.
you're fucking in your system for however long. You know what I mean? And then like
Tops.
No, I've done a lot of coke, but I never did HGH. HGH, protein, power bars.
Charlie Murphy.
So I'm just saying that I feel like that it was like people say now with the whole Barry Bonds like that was
Wait, who's people? I need you to clarify. Like,
you so
people.
stupid.
My
Just-
bad. Shout out,
just-
shout out,
just-
Ron.
Just everybody that's against the whole Barry Bonds doing HGH. I just feel like they look at it as that's so bad, but they just didn't know about all the other baseball players or anything like that was doing all those other drugs. Like, think about it. Fucking what's the white dude that hit all the home runs?
Mark McGuire.
No, not the
Jose Canseco?
Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth. Like how we know that like he wasn't sitting there playing fucking cards and then doing a whole bunch of coke and then went out there. And
We
just,
know
like,
what he was doing. He was doing a bunch of coke, gambling,
Was
and
he?
fucking banging prostitutes. Yeah. Shout out Babe Ruth.
So
The great Bambino.
so exactly. So
It's
those
just,
people that
it's just not as publicized. That's all. But and that's all due to the current time that we live in. That's all.
I thought you said the great Bambi. Hey,
The
shout
great
out Sandlot.
Bambino.
Shout out Sandlot.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Whoa.
I don't think I've seen Sandlot.
Get
Sorry.
the fuck out of here.
That's where they throw the ball over the fence or something. And,
Yeah,
Well,
no
yeah,
way.
it goes over and they gotta
the
get it.
dog.
and then they see like
Now
some
we can't play no more.
Baby Ruth.
then they see some Cyclops or something.
No, it's a dog.
I think I'm mixing two movies.
A cyclops.
The Goonies.
Oh yeah, that's Goonies.
and
Goonies and
they-
Sandlot.
yeah,
together.
they see some Cyclops or
That's
something.
Sloth, bro. That's just Sloth. Sloth's the man.
Baby Ruth.
Ruth. That's where he's getting that mixed up with the Baby Ruth.
Yeah. I don't know, man, but yeah, I don't know.
I don't know, man. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah,
My back is broken.
But it's funny, like, it's funny though, like in the midst of that, like you're talking about Babe Ruth and
Steroids.
all that,
Cocaine.
Anywho,
Strippers.
but it, like just
Not
again,
strippers.
it's
Prostitutes.
the mass amount
Hookers,
of like
tricks.
corruption,
God bless their
or,
souls.
like wrongdoings that people can do.
Is that wrong though?
Yeah, but it just depends on who you ask.
No, I'm just saying in terms of like everything, like
Is
What,
that
wait, no,
wrong?
what do you mean in
like,
terms
like,
of everything?
Like
No, we don't know what you
like
mean.
robbing people,
What?
or
Is that wrong?
Yeah. Well, it depends on the situation, right?
But anyway,
Hey, man.
it was,
You want to
Hey,
you want to elaborate
All right,
stuff?
so
or?
If it comes down to me and my daughter eating, and you got
just
30 bucks and I ain't got shit, guess what, motherfucker? I got 30
such as a
bucks.
car that happened
I'm on
the
the
other
corner
night.
trying to feed my daughter.
Yes. So at least we have a camera that
Hey, that's why I
documented
ain't that bad. I ain't mad at them motherfuckers. Like,
No,
I'm mad at myself.
No, but I'm just saying,
for stealing
like,
my car.
If it was,
I'm mad at
if it was
myself.
100 years ago, compared to now, we'd be like, we don't even have any camera footage. Like at least we have a Ring doorbell footage.
I don't know. For some reason, I feel like
I don't even know what we're talking
So
about.
I feel like back in those days, like shit, if somebody stole like that car, I'd just be like, okay, and then just go by my
Shit,
business.
what do you mean back in then? What back in what days?
But I'm
You
just
need to
saying as far as,
specify
like,
what days we're talking
Again,
about.
because there was no like.
I just said days.
I need a
so
specific year
even if it's
or
20, 20s,
range.
30s, 40s,
20s,
50s,
30s?
60s,
Well,
70s.
then you was the only
The
car on
cars
the
were
road.
just
man.
they were just coming out, bro. Everyone wanted to steal your shit,
but
bro.
Your buggy?
In the 20s, they came out with that Ford
Model A.
T,
That
Model
Corvette?
A, some shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
so
Tesla? I'm just talking shit, man. I'm sorry.
Shit
then-
talker.
And then
Musk?
Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Shout out Elon Musk.
it's like, what is it? A equals something. the
MC
name-
squared.
No,
His name.
Y equals MX plus B.
Slope.
Parabola.
No, I'm talking about
Imaginary numbers.
He literally named his son like
It was like A-12. I think that
or
was.
something like
Oh,
that.
really?
Who? Elon Musk?
Yeah.
Yeah. You ain't seen
It
that?
Because he's
Uh,
a smart motherfucker, bro. He knows too much shit.
Do what he wants to do.
Shout out Elon Musk.
Yeah, but he
Shout out Big.
Fuck Elon.
but he well, look he was a he,
Fuck
he,
that
was, he was
motherfucker.
the
Here's
same
what I
guy
want to
that
know.
was
How did
like
he come up with the electric car
somebody already came out
and
before
let
him.
us like? How did he not get assassinated? How did he not fucking get murked and fucking idea jacked? Like for real?
They murked the dude that did it.
And then what? Elon
came
Musk stole he
Steph,
stole it?
Steph,
I'm not educated on
No,
this.
no, no, no.
just saying, I'm just-
and I'm the last, but I just want you to do your own research. That's all. That's all. Because I because
Hey, and
I
that's
don't
one
fucking
thing
know.
I'll admit. Like I don't.
Well,
That's why I try not to talk about politics, cause like I don't fucking keep up on politics.
Me
You
too.
can't. You
you
can't.
know,
Politicians can't even keep up with
You know what the-
politicians,
what
man.
the
Like, what
shitty
the fuck
part-
you
yeah.
mean?
my question
They don't want you to know
The shitty part
My
about
question is, what is
every
it called?
topic is. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
What is it called? What were you saying? What's it called?
What's what called?
The car.
The Tesla?
Tesla?
What about it? It's an electric car.
Yeah.
What about it?
So who made it?
Fuck if I know. Probably not Elon Musk.
Yeah,
Look,
he-
I know that.
designed it.
Listen,
Isn't
I know there was an engine that
His-
ran on water, right? And there was a patent, there was paperwork, everything. This is way back in the day. This, like, probably like in the
The
20s.
Wright brothers.
No, they fucking
His-
flew airplanes, bro. Come on, nah.
Airplanes in the water, man.
Amelia Earhart.
The first woman to fly across the Atlantic Ocean.
Where'd
Was-
she
what-
end up?
was
Where'd
she,
she
though?
end up?
You
Where'd
know
she
what I'm
end up
saying?
though?
The first person that we know.
No,
Exactly.
So-
Hey, that's the information that's
Hey,
been
are
provided.
you- shout out
are you
Big.
are you still curious on why I said it like that, or why I asked you that?
Ask me what, like
Ron,
what?
I am.
Hold on, because I'm just.
I don't know if he is,
I
but
just
I
got.
am.
You're curious as to why I'm asking you.
Yeah.
The name
No,
Tesla,
him.
right?
Not
Oh.
me. Him.
I'm curious as what the fuck you're asking me right now. Yeah.
That's
Okay, so it's called Tesla, right?
Yes.
So I'm asking you, who made it?
The people.
To my knowledge, who made the
Assembled
name
Tesla.
Tesla big?
Mm-hmm.
Elon,
Elon
Musk.
Because he was
But-
the brains behind it.
What I feel like you're getting at is that, yeah,
The people.
somebody already came up with that fucking shit a long ass time ago, got murked,
R.I.P.
and the
did-
blueprints
and did
for
patent it.
the electric car.
Well, there's many ways you could go about that. Are you talking about who made the car or who made the brand?
Well,
So I guess it's up
all-
to
it's all the
up to
same.
Ron.
It's
No,
essentially-
no, it's not. No, it's not.
It's who
It's up to
started
him.
it all.
What?
Wha-
the,
who-
Oh.
okay,
the brand.
what
so
is
I
all?
guess tell us, Ron, who made
I'm asking
the
you.
electric
No,
car?
alright,
No,
like-
that's what I
like-
want to
like-
know
alright,
because I
look,
feel like that's
look,
what you're
this
getting
is-
at. You're,
I'm
you're
getting at it.
crawling ever so slowly.
I'm crawling at it. I'm crawling at it.
I know.
I'm just trying to get you.
But I'm trying to tell you, I don't fucking know.
What? You don't know.
Me,
So-
Elon Musk.
The electric guitar, is that what you like?
The electric car.
Car, not
Car.
Not guitar. Electric car.
Hey, drink some more, man.
Maybe we'll get there. No, that's a great question.
Hey, Buffalo, man. Ron.
So
Oh shit!
Bitch.
Ron plays.
Hey, will you please show Eric how to chug a
fuck
fucking
you.
drink?
I already did
At
it.
the, but to yeah.
God
fuck
damn,
it.
I'm
Go.
gonna have to show these motherfuckers how to chug a fucking drink.
Yeah.
Bruh. Uh-huh.
Oh,
Bro, I'll
man.
shotgun one of those faster. Yeah. Bet. I'm calling you out, Ron.
It's
Are you talking about Tesla?
No, I'm talking about chugging a fucking carbonated beverage.
no. I'm talking about like when it. Don't you know how it like warms up because it's a seltzer? So when you're drinking it, it fuzzes more. Like regardless of.
You just need another half a Molly pill. That's all you need. Come on, man. I'll split it with you. Shit. Come on, man.
Come
What's
on,
mine
man.
is yours. Skinny, man.
Anyway, man, I feel like we should probably take a break.
Okay, so just I just want to elaborate on
And
Whoa,
you
whoa.
were vetoed.
that.
I'm cool with talking. I'm good.
I'm
I'm
just,
good
I'm
with
just
talking.
saying as far as like just.
I'm all good on
just like
democracy,
meaningful
man.
topics.
I'm all good on democracy.
Just finishing what we were talking about. So I kept asking you, and then you're saying Elon Musk came up with the electric car, all that stuff, and so that's why I kept asking you, like who made it? So then I'm like, what is the car called? And then you're like Tesla. So then I'm like, okay. And so you're still saying Elon Musk, but it was actually, I think it's like Nick or something Tesla that came out with the Tesla.
Nikolai Tesla.
Yeah.
What? Let me
And-
guess.
He came out with that.
And
Mysteriously
they're actually,
or
they're-
surprisingly, this motherfucker like killed himself or something, right? Like some shit happened. Like
There's
he ain't
a-
around.
there's
He
a-
ain't living no more, is
there's
he?
a business in Tempe called Nikola. I applied for it. It is electric
Yeah. it comes from
SUVs
Tesla.
and semi trucks.
Here's what I want to know:
What do you want to know, man?
How are they allowed
Who is they?
to produce? Talking
Elon Musk.
anybody, yeah, anybody.
This is a
who-
different
anybody,
day, I
anybody,
think.
anybody, yeah, this is definitely a
This,
different day.
this is the importance of clarifying.
These are the
Elon
engineer
Musk
type
and,
of motherfuckers
and people who
and
profit
scientists.
off of selling electric powered cars.
Batteries,
How are they allowed?
lithium.
Like, why? You know,
I mean,
like,
it's like business is crazy, man.
business is
It
It's,
is.
because
it's
This goes into the next- this
there's
goes
so
into the
many loopholes and shit you can just jump around to.
Why are the people in charge of the medical field right now?
Boom.
Same thing.
All right.
because
so
they're the ones that fucking know about the shit. I don't
But
know.
do they know about it? That's the
I don't
that's
fucking-
the
I don't
situ-
know.
That's
Hey,
the
hey, hey,
situation
go,
we're in
go,
right
go,
now.
Go ahead, Ron. Go ahead, man.
No, I'm
the floor is
laughing
yours.
because I'm also listening.
Yeah.
But it's funny though because like all of what y'all saying is like literally true.
It is true, which is it's like, why is the information and the people that we have in control, the ones that are in control, giving us the information that we are told to believe?
Because that's the information they want us. They want
Exactly,
us to
but
have.
that's the fucking scary part about the world we live in.
What
and
do
no
they?
one's
What do
doing
they?
anything.
What is no? What, you know? What is that? What is it that they don't want us to know? That's what I want. That's what I personally want to know is what
There's-
the government doesn't want us to know.
And higher powers, yes.
Yeah,
Because
and,
It's
and
true.
when I say government, I'm not just talking United States politicians' government. I'm talking.
religions.
I'm
and
talking
bankers.
Everything that's
yeah.
intertwined with government.
politics.
Because it
national
all
politics,
again it all
because
comes together.
Every nation's politics are in
Cahoots.
they're in cahoots. They mingle with each other. They talk to each other. They do this. They do that. Da, da, da,
They
da, da.
do, but we're the only ones that water it down.
What do you mean? You
The
mean
United
like
States is the only one that waters
Americans?
the Americans water this shit down.
water what shit down?
They water the news and what's going on in the world down so
No,
that
they-
hold on. One
I'm sorry,
second.
I'm
One second. I said I feel like they dumb it down for the sense of they want people to, like you said, like jump on the bandwagon.
And not think for themselves.
They only want certain people to know certain things about certain subjects.
I feel like
because
why
then
do-
we're divided, and then we're controllable, and then we're not
Easy to
powerful.
manipulate.
Not
So
powerful.
okay, so let me
Like powerless.
Powerless.
Not powerful, yeah.
Hence why we're
let
in
me-
our homes for 2 months at a time.
let me
Getting
finish this.
fake
I'm gonna
money.
say two things. First things is, it's like if you're staying up late at night, do you ever see like anything that's showing anything bad about like Africa or as far as like the civil war that's going on or anything like that?
No, but you see, motherfucker.
But you're quick to say, oh well, it's in $30 of rice and all this other stuff. Think about this. Those are called non-profit organizations, right?
Yeah.
non-profit.
So
Non-profit.
So those non-profits also make
Bullshit.
money, right? So
Yeah.
those people that are going
And where's
over
that
there
money go?
is
Because let me tell you something about
See,
the
but
world in 2020. Nobody does anything for non-profit. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Steph,
There, I
Steph,
literally.
Steph.
It's funny you say that because
Steph,
it's community service.
I
But
like how
non-
Ron is
pitching it, and I'm fucking-
because
Elbow in the
you're asking questions, but your questions are literally answering themselves.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm enjoying this.
No, it's funny though because you're like, what nonprofit doesn't work for profit? Because it's like Make a Wish. Like, oh, where do you work? Make a Wish. Like, isn't that a
Well, that's what I'm
nonprofit? So like, shouldn't you be not making
it's,
money?
It's all
Like,
in the same as like, okay, the example, Hollywood Casino in Rossford, Ohio, right?
Shout out.
Shout out Hollywood Casino.
shut up.
That was my
They're all-
21st birthday. I spent there.
That's where you spent your 21st?
Yeah.
Did you get fucked up?
Yeah, I got sauce, man. Sauce.
How sauced? Did you throw up?
Too sauce.
I mean,
He was
the
the
next
boss.
day.
The next day?
The next day.
Okay.
Not at the
My
because it was a Thursday. It was like Thursday, Friday. Saturday.
My 21st, I threw on a cop shoes.
You threw up on the cop's shoes? Did you get arrested?
No.
Oh, damn.
Because I was already sitting outside, like waiting on my people to come out, and so like I was like,
You was
slumped
fucked
over
up,
by
yeah.
like the wheel.
Mm-hmm.
Cop came up, was like, "Are you okay? You doing all right?" And I was just like, "Bleh." All over.
Yeah, fuck that cop.
But like I was drinking. It's crazy because I was drinking.
Fuck the police. Except for the ones looking for my car. Shout out to the ones looking for my car.
They're gonna be like, "Hey, we hear this through the airwaves. FBI is raiding your fucking airwaves. I can hear you, Steph. You ain't getting your car back. It's chopped up, bitch."
Hey, shout out State Farm. Just cut me that check,
Oh my
baby. Come
God.
on.
Give me another $1,200 stimulus check. Here he is. He's asking for it.
Fuck a car. I'll ride the bus, man. I'll get a
Oh,
bike.
yeah.
I'm going to
Oh,
Walmart
yeah.
tomorrow. Shit, I'll get a
There
bike.
can be shower curtains up in between each seat.
So when you said that, I wasn't thinking of
Ron can't even remember what the fuck he was going to say
Yeah,
5
yeah.
seconds ago. Hey, look at that one dread fucking hanging down in front of his face.
It's
always-
it's tough because I want to help you, but like I don't even know where the fuck it's about to go. You know what I'm saying? Or where
know what I'm
it was
saying?
about to go, so that we can all get
but
there.
I can't. Oh my god.
Yeah. Let's take a break.
All right. Intermission.
Yeah. We'll be right back. We'll be
Hey,
right
Ron,
back.
it's your turn to roll the blunt, bro. Shout out Ron rolling the blunt.